So Josh, we were just joking a little bit before that as captain you often come out to do the interviews when games haven't exactly gone to plan, so it must be really nice to come out on the back of a scintillating 4-0 win.
Yeah, it is. It's really good to be speaking after a positive performance instead of after a defeat. So yeah, that's great. I think first and foremost, obviously, just want to thank the fans because they've travelled a hell of a long way up to support us. We know that our away form hasn't necessarily been as good as we want it to be and as good as our home form, but hopefully they've been rewarded with a good performance, and the support and the travel and the numbers really does mean a lot to us.
And that, to me, that first 25 minutes was scintillating football. It really, occasionally we seemed to have started a little bit slowly, but we were certainly on it today.
Yeah, we were. I think we played on the front foot. We wanted to move forward and try and play in their half rather than our half. Obviously, it's a huge pitch here, and it's a difficult pitch with the sand on it and the heaviness of it. So we wanted to make sure we played in their half, and we came flying out of the blocks. I think the front lads' work rate and the midfielders were tremendous early on. And it's about when you are on top, making that translate into a goal and a performance, because you see it so many times when you're on top and you don't punish teams, it then goes down the other end and you find yourself 1-0 down. So yeah, it was good to go in 2-0 up at half time and in control, it felt like.
And what was the message at half time?
More of the same. It was important that obviously the cliche of it's 0-0 and you start again from the second half, but you really have to, because 2-0 is a tough lead if you then concede the next goal, and it becomes a bit difficult, especially with their home fans. So it was about sort of breaking the game up into 15-minute spells and smelling blood and making sure we capitalised on our advantages.
And probably that first 15 minutes was quite nip and tuck. You know, they had a lot more of the ball, but we came on really strong at the end, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I think we've got a fit bunch, but I think credit for that, a lot of it has to go to the subs that really impacted the game. I think you look at Jermaine had to come on early, and he was ready, and he had a massive positive impact on the game. Vokins and Joe were tremendous when they came on as well, and that makes such a difference when you feel yourself getting maybe a bit tired, and you get to see fresh legs coming on that are then driving you forward and helping the team continue with the momentum. So yeah, credit to them for the performance they put in when they came on.
And just a couple of comments more generally. I mean, how are you finding this squad and the season generally? It seems to be picking up a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, it's good. It's really enjoyable. It's a good bunch to be a part of. I think everyone enjoys working hard and wants to do the right things, which is really enjoyable to be a part of. It's great coming in every day and you're with people who are enjoying the hard work and the ugly side of it and doing whatever it takes to try and win football matches. So we know we're not going to get it right every time. No football team does, but when you've got the right characters involved in the changing room, it really does help and makes it a good place to come to work every day.
And finally, and you don't need to respond to this, but you know, obviously some seasons are better than others. COVID is a dreadful time for everybody, but to my mind, I think your form this season, personally, as well as the back four and the team, has been superb. And I know a lot of fans would reflect that as well. So, well done on your own personal performances, not only your own personal form.
Thanks very much.
See you at Southend.
See you at Southend.